I got something, you should come pick it up.
Yeah. For real though, I'd been like, so CPS ain't gonna be here, but the cops are gonna be here for assault for sure.
2 broken kneecaps.
For real though, dude, like fuck that.
Oh, I agree. I agree fully. I'm not.
Her mom is like, I can already, like I said, she came in all happy. The first thing she said that one time was, "Oh, it does smell like weed," and just the way that she said it was like, what?
Fuck you.
And to find out that she does smoke, like, fuck you even more, bro. We're all fucking adults. My parents did not once not smoke weed in the house, bro, when it was illegal. Fuck out of here.
Igor, wake up.
Oh, look,
Yeah, I'm
me and
awake.
Ben are allowed to be shit-faced drunk on
Meet
beer.
me in the Red Forest.
Get the fuck out.
Time to learn about your past.
So, just like always.
Fresh.
It's you, Grigor! Quickly, I need your help.
What's going on?
I need a big steel crate. The bigger the better. Have you seen any?
Big steel crates? Can't say that I have. Why do you need one?
I need to capture a Nazi spy so I can learn their secrets. It's the key to capturing Berlin.
Yeah, a lot has changed. You don't need to capture Berlin anymore. You can just visit. Go sightseeing.
What?
You can... Oh, never mind.
I knew you would like the idea, lad. Anyways, I'm in need of some ammunition. I need to be prepared. I have some useful chemicals and junk to trade if you're interested.
I'd like to exchange a bullet. Did you find anything?
Take a look.
see you later.
I should have taken that job at my father-in-law's factory. Shit.
Welcome, welcome. Fancy some trading?
I have to ask. We're in the middle of nowhere. What are you even doing out here?
Out here, everything is in the middle of nowhere, my friend. Sometimes you need to get off the beaten path to find a solid business opportunity. I learned that.
You've met what? Good luck building.
What did you do with it, huh? You sell everything already?
What? No, look, guys, I didn't steal anything. I only took what you owed me.
Owed you? Seriously? We owe you a fucking bullet.
No, wait, guys, we had a deal. You came out short on soup last time, remember?
So you just took some extras. You could have at least taken the goddamn piece soup.
Oh, God. If it wasn't for you, I'd...
Yeah, you'd be dead. Now get out of here.
Where are we going for our honeymoon, Igor?
Honeymoon?
You did start planning it, right?
Yeah, of course I have.
So,
I was thinking of Sochi, Yalta, perhaps Gagra.
Kagra, the Soviet Monte Carlo for party apparatchiks, over my dead body.
All right, all right. Sochi it is then.
Stay vigilant. Guys, we've got a situation here. Probably nothing. We better take a look-see.
Are you streaming?
Yeah.
You're streaming some picture. I said you're streaming some picture. Haha. It's been lazy today or what?
Yeah. I'm doing shit. Did enough shit for 5 lifetimes.
You have. Each of those lockers have different things.
Yeah.
So it's not like a overall storage, you have different storages.
You could, but OCD obligations.
Well, that's what I mean. Do you have like the materials locker?
Yeah.
Like
So it's like all that
equipment.
crafting, so my guns and everything.
And you craft for space, right?
Yeah.
So you put these in there.
Yeah.
Did you find out what your barrel did?
My barrel.
Yeah, your barrel.
You just sit on it.
That improves your way of life.
Yeah.
It's a sitting barrel. It's not a storage barrel.
Yeah. Makes you feel better.
Want to hang out for a bit?
Yeah, good idea. Is there something you wanted to talk about?
Actually,
Why don't you tell me about yourself? You're from Canada, right?
Figured out the timeline
Yeah.
here.
My grandfather moved there from Ukraine when that was still an option. I grew up in a military family with military
No, I
traditions.
know, 'cause the other day
You
we
might
were
say
on
my
the phone,
upbringing was as straight as the
but then
barrel
we
of a
were
gun.
talking about Trump and Putin.
It was as
Well,
much a
where are
curse as it was a blessing.
Everywhere.
No family's
we?
perfect,
Is
I
it a
guess.
world where the Soviet
Our
Union-
fathers keep tormenting us long after they've passed. Isn't that so? You know what's worse than being raised by a control freak? Being raised by a control freak who's also a former army
In which
colonel
case, we
and a
didn't have to
goddamn
be
millionaire.
you know?
Sounds like you had a lot of expectations to meet.
Not the whole thing.
Yeah.
Like, it didn't spread.
Whatever I did, it was never good enough.
No, I know. But
Not even after I made it into
the affected area
JTF2,
was just an area.
the top of the top.
You know, even if you
An
wouldn't
elite
got
unit of the Canadian Army.
radioactive, you're the only
But I wouldn't give up. I was
radioactive,
relentless.
right? Like those.
I was eventually promoted to my own
That
command,
radiation isn't-
and then disaster struck. We were ambushed near Raqqa in Syria, and everyone was
Oh,
shot to
that's what I meant. So
pieces.
you're just in the
Except
Chernobyl
me.
zone then?
Every
You
day.
evacuate, so
I think if only I could go back and change what happened.
I'm sorry, Olivier. That must have been hard.
so they
It
can-
still is.
they can
I never went home afterwards.
No, they
Everyone thinks I'm KIA. I'd rather be a dead hero back in Canada than a living failure.
Well, that's quite a story. I know you'll find a way to deal with your past, Olivier. You're strong enough.
that's grown from being left alone for the past
Do you think you could find some time to teach me some of your military tricks?
plus the radiation?
No.
Like, fuck.
But I'll be.
Maybe some other time.
You're the boss, Eagle.
Fucking bears, bro.
That sounds lovely.
With like 4 to 3 eyes. Like,
We just need to get radiated.
again, we grew up in the only place where it naturally occurs. So
We need
I
to.
think if a Chernobyl event happened, we have resistance of some kind, at least a little bit.
We need a full dose though.
Yeah, but it's been a lifetime.
I know.
If that isn't being like injecting poison for a lifetime, like now you have anti-venom inside of you. You know? Or at least I would think.
Get up, Professor Komunik.
Be like,
Time is of the essence.
What?
they can live
Meet me in Lenin Square.
where they're scorpions, because then like you're immune.
I remember the young pioneer camp. Who would have thought that there were secret Soviet bunkers scattered around? Olivier tries hard to be friends with you, but is it genuine? He's a mercenary after all. Can you afford his brand of loyalty?
Yes.
Hey, you!
Jesus H. Christ, you startled me. Never ever do that again while I'm working. In fact, never do that period, whether I'm working or not.
What are you doing here?
Well, someone sold me a combination for this safe, but
But they pulled a fast one on you. That'll happen when greed gets the best of you.
what? No, greed is good. It makes the world go round. And this, well, chalk this up to an occupational hazard. Still, it's a shame. I paid good money for this combination. Maybe I can open it with some lockpicks.
So any idea what's inside?
Something of great value, no doubt. Why else would they lock it?
They? Who's they?
Well, very important people in highly important places.
Oh, like who?
I can't tell you. If I did, I'd have to kill you. Just kidding.
I should hope so.
Jesus! I should have brought a crowbar. Or a stick of dynamite. Yeah, dynamite would definitely do the trick.
You got yourself in a tough spot here. What are you going to do?
Well, I can't open it. But maybe someone else could.
Maybe. But it looks pretty old. Might be that it's rusted shut on the inside or something.
Could be. Oh, fuck this junk. It's over. I give up.
You're giving up?
Well, it's not like I can call a locksmith here, can I? I've wasted enough time on this. You can try your luck if you want.
Completely stuck. Regular lockpicks won't do. Splinter, the KGB operator's nickname. I'll probably never know who he really was.
What the hell? That was a valuable prisoner. He was my ticket to capturing Berlin.
It's not here. Why isn't it here? Fuck. Shit, take it easy, Andre. These documents are over 30 years old. Who knows where they ended up by now? The captain said we have to find them. It's really important. It's for the research division. Hey, check it out. Some kind of transfer order. It's got a KGB stamp on it. Should be in a museum. All documents, memorandums, and reports are scheduled for immediate transfer to secure storage in Bunker 007. It's dated April of '86. Looks like they moved all the important records after the Chernobyl disaster. We can find the bunker later. Just keep searching. See what else we can dig up. Thank God you're finally here. Wait, you're not from my squad?
Oh, you're perceptive. You seem to be in a bit of a predicament, friend.
You think it's funny? A chunk of the ceiling collapsed and knocked me out. I can't move. I alerted my squad. They should be here any minute.
Well, good luck with that.
Wait. Can you spare a gas mask filter?
Hard to breathe in here, eh?
Yes. My filter got fucked up when the ceiling collapsed. I could use an extra one, you know? Just in case it takes the rescue party a while to get here.
Sure. Here you go. Christ, what kind of experiments have the KGB been conducting? Is the NAR trying to continue their work?
Heading out to the kindergarten again?
Lena asked me to help with the children. They've been short-staffed lately.
You've got a big heart, Tanya, but you can't spend all your time worrying about everyone else. You need to take care of yourself.
It matters how we raise these children, you know? They'll be the ones taking care of us when we grow old.
Too late for me, I guess. I'm already old.
Oh, you silly. Oh, don't worry. I will always take care of you, Professor Kumunik.
Hello, fellow prospector.
I have a favor I'd like to ask you.
What's on your mind, stranger?
I came across an old safe, but I can't open it. You seem to know a thing or two about locks, so I was wondering...
Sorry, I need to focus on finding my brother Athanasius. I can't afford any distractions.
Let's see what you've got, pal.
Safe travels, my friend. Hello, fellow prospector.
Do you have any...
I thought you would never... Safe travels, my friend.
You've come a long way to die, NAR rat. Or whoever you are. How did it go? Kill them all? The great rat...
Maybe I should rearm the traps.
What? Why?
Whoever's after us will most likely come here looking for clues. Wouldn't it be prudent to...
To what? Use this opportunity to try and thin the NAR ranks?
Exactly.
Look, I've done my fair share of killing, but I don't like that plan at all. God knows who might wander down here. What if a civilian walks into one of the traps?
You're right, it's too risky. I can't chance killing some Samarshell who went exploring.
Good. I'm glad you agree. You're finally starting to think like a military man.
Where are you going, Tanya?
Look at this place, Igor. It's so peaceful. Empty, but peaceful. Not a soul in sight.
That's okay with me. I'm not really a people person.
I know. I wonder how you're going to get through our wedding with all those guests.
How many guests?
Don't worry, silly. You'll be fine.
We have to go. There's been an accident. We need to evacuate the children and staff. Buses from all over the country are coming to pick everyone up. Hurry!
But I can't just leave the kindergarten unattended.
No discussions, please. You'll thank us later.
You can't hide under your bed, Oleg. You're a big boy now. Tomorrow you're going to see your daddy. Oh, want to be a fireman like him? You're going to have to be brave then.
getting any farther. Dude, look, your psyche's good, dude. You're sane in a crazy world. You're all the way good. You're completely sane. Probably the only one.
Sorry.
You were built for this, man.
You have a minute?
Something you wanted to talk about?
Someone. Did you know Anton has a daughter? Dasha?
My God.
He kept it from me for a long time. Even though we were friends, I did wonder sometimes why he didn't blow his pay on booze and women like the rest of us. He was putting money away for her future. For an education and stuff. He wanted her to have a better starting point in life. I've already decided that when this is all done, I'm going to find her and take care of her. But no one knows what the future holds, right? That's why I have a big favor to ask of you. If anything should happen to me, I'd like you to find Dasha and give her my pay. Please.
Olivier, please, don't talk like this. Once we've figured this whole thing out, you'll have plenty of opportunity to do that yourself.
No. I really need you to promise me this. Anton deserves no less.
I promise. Can we swap some stuff, Olivier?
Sure, whatever you need. What's going on, Igor?
Can we swap some stuff, Olivier?
Sure. Igor, I need a minute.
What's going on?
Something's up. NAR is being really active on the radio. They're looking for someone, supposedly a traitor and a thief. I managed to pinpoint the location. It's Kopachi, the village near the Pripyat River. This could be our ticket into the power plant. This person might know something important or have access to useful gear.
What do you think he could know?
Passwords, credentials, uniforms, even rations. And it should be a fairly straightforward mission. If you're smart and fast, you won't even have to mix it up with NAR.
You're right. This could be important. We should at least have a friendly chat with this so-called traitor.
I'm glad you see my point. It's in Kopachi. You can't miss it.
I could use a smoke. I hate being outside. Cold, wet, and full of mosquitoes all biting you in the dick.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's the rush? Our table's booked for 6 p.m. We've got plenty of time.
Come on, Igor. We're gonna miss it.
What? Do you think the restaurant's going to run out of caviar?
Oh, come on. You and your disgusting fish eggs. Ugh. All you think about is your belly. We're gonna miss the sunset, silly.
Ah, sunset. Right. Right. Wait, did you say I only think about my belly?
Come on, let's go, Igor. Please. I don't want to miss it.
There's like a bunch of scenarios where you can go back in time and change how you interacted with it. And there was like fucking 20 goddamn memories, and I only had one unlocked. I was like, oh.
I don't know if you ever heard of the Nier Automata games. They have, like, every time you go and replay or like New Game Plus, it gives you more. Kinda, except like every time you play you get new content. And it does it for 20 playthroughs.
Seriously, forget it.
And like every time it's a different enemy or whatever. But in order to completely complete that game, you have to do like
replay a bunch.
20 playthroughs.
Shit.
By the 20th, it adds like twice the size of the game that you originally started with.
Next time I run into someone, I'll check it out.
It's usually on sale. I know it was one of the free ones that PlayStation gave there last month, I think. But it's usually on sale.
Usually there's a bunch of other, like, every website does free games.
That's one of the ones that would.
That's how I got Death Stranding, which I haven't even played yet.
It took like 5 years for the US to even get that game. Like it was a Japanese exclusive for the longest time.
Yeah.
It's like one of their top rated RPGs.
Next time I have some freedom, I'm gonna watch it again, so
Yeah,
remember.
I saw them because there's two of them and one of them's like a prequel.
Yeah.
Which everyone says is better, but
Yeah,
I think I've only played the.
It'd be nice to start at the beginning, you know?
That's what
Excited about the opening of the Ferris wheel?
Not in the slightest.
Well, you surprised me, Tanya. I thought you'd be ecstatic. That's the kind of crazy entertainment you like.
It is, but this is not entertainment. It's a distraction for the people of Pripyat.
Distraction from what?
Something horrible is about to happen, Igor. I can feel it in every fiber of my body.
The whole time I was like, where are our parents, bro?
You're like, now we're grown
Oh,
up
we
together.
are the parents.
The Policia Hotel, former symbol of communist luxury, now a relic of bygone glory.
If you say so, Tanya.
Party apparatchiks used to stay here whenever they visit Pripyat. It gave them a great view of the power plant and the surrounding area while they were checking up on things.
The master's eye makes the horse fat, as they say.
But it didn't quite work out that way.
No, it did not. After the disaster, this place became a hub for the liquidators. They coordinated the helicopter operations from the roof, gave orders, and watched the Mi-6 drop sand and boric acid into the reactor. The only sensible thing to do.
Do you think the party bosses were on site? Or maybe they were too afraid of radiation? Did they cower behind mahogany desks in their spacious offices in Moscow?
Some of them did come to Pripyat. There are rumors that even Gorbachev stood on this roof once.
He must have thought long and hard about the policies he was trying to introduce. Perestroika, glasnost, a token amount of transparency and freedom of speech. After all, state secrecy, censorship, and forced economic planning led to this disaster. But it was too little, too late. Even the truth couldn't save us by that point.
Politics was never a business for telling the truth. That's why I stick to science.
And what about us, Igor? Can we survive our truth? Once you find it, meet me on the hotel roof.
I'm hungry now. I don't want to talk. I just want to eat. Spicy. Here you go. There you go. Eat it. You're welcome. This one is 9 grams if I ever eat it. It's nutty.
All you.
And then you have to pay attention to what this says though, because you took the morning formula.
I guess I better take 2.
No. Cleanse directions. All parts are to be taken daily for 3 days with clean water, not for long-term use. Do not take more than directions. Take 2 capsules in the morning on an empty stomach.
Remember the disco at Energetic?
Take 1 capsule in the evening.
How could I forget? I was the worst dancer on the floor. Even in my younger years, I was always a bit stiff.
That's not true. Besides, you had a great partner to lead you. Me. And the disco balls? It was great. The lights, the beat, the atmosphere.
I remember. It had a funny name, but like an old inventor.
Edison. Edison, too.
Right.
But Energetic was way more than a disco. It had a library, swimming pool, cinema.
Yes. I took you to see a Georgian movie about a young guy traveling around villages, collecting folk music. What was it called?
The Journey of a Young Composer. It was a masterpiece. Beautiful music, a funny story. It had everything.
No, you made me watch it like 3 times.
I was so happy, Igor. Back then, even if not everything was okay, I could always lean on you and forget my cares.
When we arrived in Pripyat, before the incident, that was the happiest time of my life.
Those sunny days, do you think we will ever see them again? Can we go back, Igor? Is it even possible?
I'll make it possible. Do you hear me, my love? Tanya?
Come along, Igor. We're not done yet.
Just drink some prune juice then. They look a little different this time, but they look fresher and they use less onions. And they put the onions on top, so you don't have to worry about having to pick them out because they don't put them in the top of the sauce. They were having a sale on these a few days ago. It's $10.50. Yes, a couple of days ago they were doing it for $8. But there's
I hope I don't run into that maniac. What was his name? Kiminyoku?
all these ones are different. These are the same ones I got last time. They have cheese in them. I'm glad I got them with the cheese this time. I didn't really have 2 different kinds of burritos. These ones they kind of rushed though. They didn't cook these ones as long as the other ones. Really. That's why they were super fucking busy.
The Pripyat amusement park had the Autodrome, paratrooper, swing boats, and the famous Ferris wheel. I know it was just a distraction, but I wish we'd gotten to ride it at least once. See the city from the air one last time before our world collapsed.
It never had a chance to open. It was doomed from the start. A pretty dream. Just another type of opium for the masses, to paraphrase the classic.
Our Professor Kumunik always focused like a laser beam. God forbid he ever be distracted by frivolity or fun. You've always thought very highly of yourself, haven't you? You concern yourself only with the serious, scientific problems, uncovering the secrets of the universe, measuring the fabric of reality, grasping the order of things, the ultimate truth. You look down on the little people simply living their boring, workaday lives. Admit it. You despised those people, hated everyone who couldn't match your level of thinking.
No, I never. That's now what this is about. It's just that people are chaotic, disorganized, unreliable, unpredictable. While physics and mathematics, science, never lets me down. Even in the darkest of times, I can always rely on their simplicity, clarity, beauty.
What role did I play in this life of the mind? Was I a distraction from your lofty goals? A destructive force tearing down your orderly life? What's your truth about us?
No, not you. You were different, inspiring. I embraced you. You've been my reason to live, to work. You were, and always will be, my little chaotic dancing star. That's the truth. Even if it's only my truth.
I'm just gonna order it. I didn't want to go anywhere else today.
And I'll just go get it tomorrow.
I guess I could get tomorrow.
I can.
And I need to get more boosts tomorrow too. For a while, I was just like raving myself to sleep that like the last week, 2 weeks, I've just been so fatigued. It's like I'm trying to catch up on sleep, but I don't want to. So, like, you want some burritos? So good.
Rise and shine, Igor.
Tatiana?
There are things you need to face. Find me in Pripyat.
Tatiana? She's gone. Again. fucking Chernobyl crystals. Crushed.
Fuck off! You're annoying as hell.
Don't tell me what to do. I'm a free man and a proud member of Pripyat Rock. Selling stuff.
Hey, what's going on here?
What are you? Oh, it's you. Wanna trade? I can't talk to this fucking idiot anymore anyways.
What's cooking?
Business is booming. Breakfast growing strong.
Your customers don't seem to appreciate your taste in music, though.
They're just uneducated village folk. So, let's trade. Who's in for a good old loot box?
So, anything interesting going on around here lately?
Well, there's something fishy happening in the power plant. Those NAR fuckers have been running around like crazy lately. And there's this creepy fuck with a black mask hunting for something. Whatever it is, he leaves me.
So, you mentioned something. What kind of things do you have? What about this,
That'll be one food. You wanna fuck with the private tourist? No rations.
I better be going now.
It's funny because there's
Right.
What? Another peddler?
No, but I know him. What did he do?
Honey, it's called
Why are you angry?
It's that terrible noise.
It's music.
And this guy, he's as annoying as hell. We are so tired of him.
And he won't go away.
We are so...
You mentioned something about what
That'll be one food.
Sure thing.
Here you go. It's just...
I better be going.
Girls' night, as I say, is like hang out with a bunch of strangers. That's all my friends.
Hello, fellow prospect.
I have a favor I'd like to
What's on your mind?
I came across an old...
Sorry.
Let's see what you... Do you have any...
I thought you would... Saved.
This Kozlov guy seems to be important. Perhaps I should meet with him and ask about Tatiana.
What do you want to find among these trees, Igor?
You tell me, my love. You brought me here.
What are you talking about, Igor? Are you losing your mind?
Frankly, yes. I think I might be.
You came here because there's something you need to understand. Something to do with those dead trees. What they are, what they represent.
They're not dead. Not entirely. The radiation from the disaster killed all the microbes, which slowed decay almost to a halt. The Red Forest is like a snapshot in time, but there are signs that nature may recover.
Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Every inch of this area is still badly irradiated. Perhaps this horror will give birth to something entirely new. Perhaps it already has.
New?
Strange, foreign, alien, something unfathomable. New. There's more I want you to see. the Claw, the most irradiated piece of machinery in the zone. This might also be the most radioactive place in the zone, apart from the reactor core.
I know. It was used to remove the graphite from the roof of reactor number 3. 20,000 Röntgen per hour. Touching it with one's bare hand would practically be suicide. So the liquidators had to use machinery or robots whenever they could.
Both terrifying and fascinating, isn't it? Almost as if someone had accidentally opened a door to the inside of some dark, twisted star, oozing power that should have been left untouched.
Where do you get these ideas from, Tanya? Probably all those science fiction books you used to read. Nuclear fission is just a method of producing energy. We became quite adept at harnessing it.
Really? This place doesn't inspire confidence in your assessment. I know what nuclear fission is, and you know that's not what I'm talking about.
I don't understand.
I think you do, my love. You said it yourself once. It's us, humankind. Are we truly ready to bear such a responsibility? We're like a bunch of chimpanzees trying to launch a rocket into space. What if the radioactivity is just the beginning? What if we stumble upon something even more powerful?
Chernobyl.
We need someone to guide us, someone more significant than all of us. Someone or something.
Sometimes I wish humanity had one gigantic head.
What for?
So it could pull that head out of its gigantic ass.
Joke about it if it makes you feel safe, but it changes nothing. I'll show you.
What's your step, Tanya?
Don't worry, my love. I'll be fine.
Like when you fell out of that tree you were climbing. You almost gave me a heart attack.
I was trying to give you an apple, remember?
Try the low-hanging fruit next time.
Low-hanging fruits are not my thing, Igor.
I'm worried about these nightmares you've been having. You should see Dr. Brunov again, Tanya.
What's he gonna do? Prescribe more pills that make me numb?
I'm sorry. I didn't want to. I love you.
I know. But I'd rather suffer the demon inside me than feel like a hollow shell.
I wish there was something I could do.
Just promise you'll never give up on me, my love. What do you know about them?
Well, when the Chernobyl reactor blew apart and the radionuclides started spreading, the authorities created an exclusion zone encompassing a 30-kilometer radius around the power plant. The people living in that area were evacuated. Eventually, first the Pripyat dwellers, then the other nearby hamlets, Kopachi, Yaniv, Poliska, Tarasi, Severivka, Vilcha, Kopachichi, Andriivka, and many more.
They were forced to leave, had to abandon their lives and their belongings. Their animals were shot, but some people refused to leave, didn't they? Or resettled later in secret. But why? Why would they do something so irrational, Igor?
They were sentimental, I guess. They must not have been thinking clearly.
You're the only one thinking clearly, aren't you, Igor? Always trying to reason your way out of every predicament. But people are different. They act on emotions, hopes, and fears.
Illusions.
Look who's talking. A mad scientist conversing with an imaginary woman. You think you know these people, but you don't. What do you know about this place? Its history? Do you have any idea what the folks living here went through? The Russian Civil War, forced collectivization, the Great Patriotic War, Nazi occupation, persecution by the NKVD.
History wasn't kind to this place. I know.
They suffered and lost so much. But they buried their dead and kept on going in spite of everything. This has been their place on Earth for generations. Do you think a bit of radioactivity would scare them away? People don't change that quickly, Igor. Maybe they don't want to, or maybe they just can't. Not many of them are left today. This place is dying. When the last of the Thermo shells passes away, it will be the end. What about you, my love? Will you embrace change if our fate depends on it?
What's our next move, bud?